Welcome viewers to this another episode, Just as Math Social Studies and Entertainment TV. Now, I've been taking you through different types of mathematics, and today I want to take you through money under simple interest. Before I start, there are some terms concerning simple interest that you have to understand. One is principal. Now, what is principal? Principal is the amount of money that you borrow from the bank, or you borrow from any other financial institution, or the amount of money that you deposit into the bank is what we call the principal. And the rate is at percentage, or the percentage at which when you borrow some amount of money, what percentage will you return that amount of money. So for example, you borrow like 20,000 into the bank and you return that amount of money with 10% interest. That 10% interest is what we call the rate. Time is a period of time that you take to repay your loan, or when you deposit some amount of money to the bank, the period of time that you take to withdraw that amount of money. Now, here I have a question for you. Akinyi borrowed 36,000 from the bank that charged a simple interest at the rate of 16% per annum. If she paid the amount after 2 years, first calculate the simple interest. Now we have the formula. Simple interest is equals to principal times rate over 100 times time. That is the formula we want to find the simple interest. Now, what is simple interest? For example, you borrow like 20,000 into the bank. Then you repay that amount of money like 21,000. This means the add-on amount of money is 1,000. That 1,000 is what we call simple interest. Now, Akinyi borrowed 36,000. This is principal. 36,000. So I said the principal is the amount of money that you borrow from the bank or any other financial institution, or the amount of money that you deposit into the bank. So Akinyi deposited 36,000 to the bank that charged at the rate of 16%, 16 over 100, times the total time taken, it is 2 years. 2 years. How simplify? This 2 goes with these 2 zeros. 360 multiplied by 2 is 720. 720 multiplied by 16. Here it is 0, 2, 42, 43. This is 0, 2, 7. Add. It is 0. Here it is 2, 5, 11. Now, this means simple interest is equals to 11,520. So, when you borrow 36,000 into the bank, you repay that amount of money exceeding with 11,520. Now, this is simple interest. Now, question number 2, the total amount she paid. Now, total amount she paid is equals to principal, amount of money she borrowed, plus the simple interest, or plus the interest. Now, the total amount, the principal is 36,000, plus simple interest is 11,520. So here it is 0, 2, 5, 7, and here it is actually 4. So the total amount Akinyi repaid is 47,520. So when you go through this, you will end up seeing that Akinyi paid more compared to that amount of money that she borrowed. Now, I have another question here that asks about the rate. Now, Nafula deposited 35,000 in a bank that charged a simple interest if she withdrew all the total of shillings 56,000 after 5 years. What was the rate charged per annum? Now, this is very simple. We have the formula. Rate is equals to interest times 100 over principal times time. Now, interest, and I said interest is the add-on amount of money. Now, as you can see, the principal, the amount deposited is 35,000. The total amount he or she repaid, it is 56,000. So it is 56 minus 35, so that we can get the interest. So 56,000 subtract 35,000, it is 0, 0, 0 is 1, it is 2. See, this means the simple interest, or the interest, is equals to 21,000. So rate here is equals, here it is 21,000 multiplied by 100 over principal, the amount he actually deposited, 35,000, times the total time taken, it is 5 years. Now we start simplifying. 3 zeros goes with 3 zeros, by 7 5, by 7 3, by 5 1, by 5 20, by 5 1, by 5 4. So it is 3 multiplied by 4, you end up getting 12%. So 12% is actually the rate at which Nafula paid the amount of money.